Hello, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am Dr. Gail, and I am so glad that you are here. It is Thursday, and you know what goes down here on Thursday. Wife Life with Dr. Gail goes down here on Thursday. So do me a huge favor. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you will know when I go live. And so tonight, I want to talk to the women who join my channel and watch my videos. I am so grateful to you. And I want to talk to you tonight about what a man really wants from his marriage. Yes.
We're bringing sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. I don't want you give it up.
And I have done videos and teaching about this, but I have 3 grown men in my life. I have my husband and my 2 sons. And we sat down and we were having conversations because one of my sons is engaged and the other one is dating. And we were all having a conversation about really what do men want from us, right? And even though Gil and I will be married 38 years in July, he's ever changing, I'm ever changing, and things change. So I was asking my boys, what do you guys really want from a woman, right? And they're, and my oldest one is in his early 30s and my youngest one is in his mid 20s. So they gave me some good perspective and my husband agreed. So I just want to pass this knowledge on to younger women who watch my channel or even mature women like myself that really want to get good information from men, right? And a lot of times men are not going to have these conversations. It just manifests in different ways, right? And it could be depending on your relationship, your different cultures, your different religions, all of those kind of things can come into play on really what he wants from you as his wife. But I'm going to give you some general things that the men that I talk to in my life have said, not just my son and my husband, but men over the years, okay? The first thing that they want really is respect. Yes, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They want respect. I think Aretha Franklin said it best, but they want respect. Men crave respect the way women crave love, okay? He wants to be honored. He wants to be trusted. He wants to be seen as capable. He wants to be seen as the head of your household. And what really bothers them is when we as women disrespect them, especially in front of other people. We criticize them. We compare them to other men. Those are big no-nos. And have I been guilty of all of them? The answer is yes. So you want to speak life into your husband and respect that he is the head of your household. Even if he's not perfect, you're not perfect either. So that's the first one. The second thing is he wants affirmations, right? He wants to know that he's doing a great job, right? Not just at work, but at home, as a husband, as a provider, as a lover, right? As a father, as a friend. Simple words of affirmations can go a long way. Like, I'm proud of you. You handled that well. You came in just at the nick of time when I was about to lose it. Thank you so much for hugging your son or your daughter. Those kind of things can really boost them beyond what you think. Because words of affirmation, they was taught to suck it up and all of those different kind of things. So words of affirmation matter to men, okay? Emotional connection. They want emotional connection with you without judgment, right? Many men are very guarded, right? They are emotionally guarded. But they deeply desire a safe place for them just to be, to know that it's okay to cry, for them to make a mistake and you're not going to judge them, for you to step in and say, you know what, you're not going to talk to my husband this way. You know what, this is the head of my household, so I'm going to respect what he has to say. Okay. Number 4, which is huge, they want to be desired by you. They want to be desired and pursued by you, right? Not just for sex. He wants to feel wanted. Not like he's doing you a favor whenever he wants to have sex with you, but he wants you to feel that you desire and want and pursue him as well. Okay. And this one was hard for me because I was taught that women shouldn't pursue men, that men should pursue the woman. But this is my husband, and he has feelings too, even though he's a amazing man, but he has feelings too. And he used to tell me, gee, like, I'm always pursuing you, you never pursue me. And I want to be desired. I don't want to feel like, dag, here he comes again, right? So he wants to be desired as well. Number 5, he wants to know that you guys are team members, that you guys are partners in this no matter what, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's not always easy. It's hard sometimes, especially if you have a difference of opinions, especially if you have been hurt, especially if he is not being the partner that you think that he should be. I understand that, but he wants to make sure that you guys are on the same team and that you guys have a united front, especially out in public. Okay, this is a huge one. Again, I'm guilty of not always being Gil's team member out in the streets. Okay, and like I said, as y'all know me, I own my stuff, right? And I had to work on that because I realized that hurt him, that was embarrassing to him. So don't do that. Okay. Number 6, this is a big one. He wants peace at home. Yes, peace. Again, guilty, because I used to create hell in the Crowder household, especially if I had a bad day and things were not going the way I thought they should be. By the time I get home, it was hell to pay. My sons had hell to pay and my husband had hell to pay. Okay. And when you create an environment of chaos, let me just tell you, it's hard to create a place of harmony. It is. Because every time you come to the door, they have anticipation. Oh God, what's she gonna say? What's she gonna do? Who's she gonna yell at? What's she gonna throw now? All of those things was going on in my household, right? And I had to get myself some help because my house was not a place of peace. So my boys, when they got older, and my husband started staying away from my behind at home until it was time to go to bed because they had no peace, right? And so men value peace over passion. He wants home to be a place of calm, not a bunch of conflict, not a bunch of perfection. You're looking for perfection, but a refuge where he doesn't have to wear a mask and put on anything, but he can be himself and relax. Okay? I hope and pray that this teaching has helped someone, because again, I am not perfect, but I am on this mission to help you guys win in your marriage and in every area of your marriage. Okay? Are you going to ever be perfect? The answer is no, because we're not perfect people. Do me a favor. If you want this video or any of my teachings on my channel sent to someone, but you don't want to be the one to send it, please click the link pop below and I will be happy to have one of my team members send it on your behalf. And also, if you want to talk to me, you can schedule a free 15-minute call. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I am just trying to help you with one situation and give you a tool and a strategy that I know works. I love you guys to pieces. I am here every single Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you next week.